Hello everybody and welcome to the DKOldies retro video game live stream. I am your substitute host Hunter, subbing in for Joey. Today is Monday, January 29th, I believe. And I am going live from our retro video game store, where we're going to start us off with a little mystery game. Now this one is unique, very different from all of the other ones, because it's a yellow cartridge here. It's yellow. So that means that if I'm correct, it could be one of 3 different games. So let's take a look. The first, I believe it could be... Hey Dan, hi Ronnie, hi Jacob, is Pokemon Yellow. The special Pikachu edition. I'm talking Pikachu, I'm talking Bulbasaur, I'm talking Squirtle. Yeah, Joey does look different, doesn't he? Because it's me. Thank you for sharing, Chris. Tara thinks it's Pokemon. Thank you for sharing, Josh and Greg. The other 2 games that it could be... Oh, Tony Hawk Parker. I didn't even think of that. You know, I was thinking Donkey Kong Land, perhaps? Or Donkey Kong Land 2. Yeah, it could be Pokemon 2, huh, B-Swizzy? Hi, Dan. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. So yeah, but wait, it could also be Tony Hawk, right? Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, no. So that could be 4 different games. I'm doing good, Jimmy. Thank you for asking. Thanks everyone for joining me today. As I said, I am Hunter. I will be your substitute host for today. Joey will be back on Wednesday. So until then, you're stuck with me. And I'll tell you what, guys, there is no place that I'd rather be than right here with all of you. But a box of retro stuff to open up, see what's inside. I have no idea what's in this box. It has just come into the shop, so we're going to open up, see what's in there together. But first, we've got a mystery to solve. Based on our clues, we've narrowed it down to 4 games there. Let's just see. Hi, Colin. Welcome to the stream. Where's Super Mario Sunshine? I can show you that in a minute if you'd like. Ooh. No, that's got to be Pokemon, right? Oh, yeah. Creatures Incorporated, Game Freak. Here it comes, folks. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. There it is. Just let that sink in for a second. Bringing back memories for anybody? That is amazing. Who else had the absolute pleasure to play this game? Wow. Absolute all-timer there. So good. Okay. So, without further ado, hello Sir Charles, hello Bobby. I'm going to open this box and see what's inside. Yes, you absolutely were right, Matthew. It's a good one. A little bit of green in here. What could this... Oh, of course, it's Xbox games, right? All right, let me try and one-hand this out of the package here. Taped up nice and secure. Gosh, look at that green. In addition to the green bubble wrap, it's really giving, like, that classic Xbox. From Yorkshire, England, thank you for joining us. You guys have a lot of Yorkshire tea over there. I'm a fan of it myself. I love tea. I spent a little bit of time in England, and I really picked up the tea drinking habit. Back in the States, I'm a coffee guy again, but I still enjoy a cup of tea every once in a while. Hi, Wolfram from Vermont. I am doing very good. How are you? What's the weather like in Vermont up there? Is it still kind of cold? We are just starting to warm up here. Thanks for sharing, Christian. Thanks for sharing, William. Do I sell the mystery games, John? So, no, we would not put a new label on it. What we would do, if this was going to go up into stock, is list it as an acceptable / cosmetically flawed game. So these are games that still work, but they might be, you know, have little scratches or dents or what have you inside of there. So we'll list that for 30% markdown, reduced price for people who are just looking to play the games, you know, not worried about how they look cosmetically. So that's what we would do in that situation. I'm doing great, Eric. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, so let's start out with Finding Nemo. Who else remembers this? Fish are friends, not food. An all-time classic movie. I still remember when this came out. It just took the world by storm, didn't it? You're thinking about getting an Atari, Michael. We absolutely do have plenty of Ataris. Right under here. Bada bing. Look at that beautiful wood finish there. I remember going over to my stepmom's house and she had an Atari set up. I remember playing, what was it, Combat? That was a good one. All right, Madagascar, another movie-based game. This one I actually played. I remember renting it from Blockbuster, if you guys can believe that. Anybody else used to rent games from Blockbuster? Can you believe it? Another movie game. This one's Shrek 2. The adventure continues with all new characters and far-out locations never seen before. Yes, Justin, it's a little GameCube game type action. And I thought, oh, there is some Xbox down there too. We will get to that. Thanks for sharing, Ronald. Thanks for joining us. Tetris Worlds. Can you imagine Tetris World? Blocks just constantly falling down on you from the sky. Sonic Riders. What is that? Green bird? Green bird? Greenie. What is that? Who is that? Sonic friends in the chat. Sir Charles, what is that character called? I'm not familiar with them. Moving on, we got Kirby Air Ride. An all-time favorite for people who love their GameCubes and love Kirby. We've got Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. What a crazy idea to begin with. Let's throw in Batman versus Sub-Zero, Superman versus, Smoke, and Scorpion. I can't even imagine. Hi, Lewis. Thanks for joining us today. Hi, Judy. Thank you for sharing. Welcome, welcome. It's GTA 4. Cousin, let's go bowling. I still hear Roman's texts in my dreams. We've got Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, and Red Dead Redemption. This game meant a lot to me. I cannot tell you how many hours I put into the original Red Dead. Me and my friends online, running around, causing a ruckus. That and the second one I thought were both amazing. But I started out with Red Dead Revolver. Not sure if any of you have heard of that, but I guess the spiritual successor to all the Red Dead games. Not quite the same, but still cowboy-themed. PS2 way back then. It was amazing, folks. It was amazing. It's the Crash Bash Collector's Edition. I did have a good weekend. Thank you for asking. His name is Jet, I'm being told. Jet. Is he faster than Sonic? Who am I kidding? What a silly question to ask. I love Red Dead Revolver as well, Justin. Thank you for sharing, Jason. Do we have PS1 and PSP games? Of course, Michael. We have plenty. You can check out our entire stock on DKOldies.com. Hi, Andrew. Welcome. Okay, what else do we have? I'm going to try and one-handedly open these packages while simultaneously giving you guys the best possible view of what I'm pulling out here. All right. We've got DK Jungle Climber. Not familiar with this one, but looks like Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are having a good old time. Who else saw the Mario movie? I thought that Jack Black did a pretty good job. Or, what was it, Seth Rogen? I can't even remember at the moment. What's the giveaway, Damien? Well, I have to decide. So if you guys have any ideas of what we should give away, feel free to shout out in the comment. We've got My Sims. Greetings from Canada, the Great White North. Thank you for joining us today, Jackson. Joey's just taking a much-needed couple days off, Roger. He will be back on Wednesday, so have no fear, folks. Until then, you are left in my somewhat capable hands. We've got Max Payne 3. Looks like somebody tried to give him a little blue hair dye there. That's very interesting. I used to take a few liberties with my games and books and things as a kid as well. Draw all over them, really personalize them, make them yours. Max Payne 3. Just dance. It'll be okay. Y'all know what it is. Just Dance. 30 plus tracks for that. Featuring Who Let the Dogs Out, a song I haven't heard in years, probably. You Can't Touch That, a song that they should play more in museums. Blondie, Heart of Glass, Gorillas Dare, all good songs. Just Dance 2. SOS, Call Me by Blondie. Love it, love it. Thank you, Alfie. I appreciate those kind words. I do my best, but you guys all make it very easy for me as well, too. You're all so nice to me. And I really love doing the lives, both with and subbing in for Joey when he's not here. My Sims for the Wii. No, we just saw the DS version of that. I wonder how different they are. My Sims. And Need for Speed Underground 2. Looks like this one belonged to Kayla. Interesting. You know, this might be a good giveaway. Who doesn't love a good Need for Speed Underground game? Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh my gosh, folks, it's a bit of a mixed collection. You know, we love to see it. Looks like a DS console? DS Lite, perhaps? One moment. Ooh, this is clean. Nintendo DSi. I just love the matte finish of this. Just felt great at the time, you know? Still does. Got a DSi in there. Okay. And then we have another DS. See if we can break into this. It's like I'm like a kid on Christmas here, opening up all these. It would be the best Christmas ever to get all of these games and consoles. Another DS. This time, I think it's called Pearl? Hello, Matthew. Welcome. Underground 2 is my favorite, says John. Yeah, I think Most Wanted was one of my favorites. I remember an ad they ran with a Chitty Bang song. It made it seem so cool. And despite the cosmetic damage, we all know what this game is. It's Mario Kart 64. An amazing title. And this one belonged to Kendrick. Interesting. And then there's a tag on it for Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Hello from Kansas. Hello, Rick. Thanks for joining us today. All right, let's see what we got in here. Looks like some NES games. And I'm recognizing a very familiar pink puffball on the front of this one. If I can only manage to get in there. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. We've got Kirby's Adventure, and this is a beautiful copy. Look at him just sucking the label right off of the front here. And another one. Can we go for 3? Yes, we can. 3 Kirby's Adventures. In varying conditions. This one looks amazing, though. I might put this one aside. Yes, I agree, Michael. An NES game is a good giveaway. No, Chris. I am referring to the beloved Kirby. That was my Kirby impression. That's all you guys get for today. Okay. I think we have a few more games. 2 more games down here. But they look to be the same. Okay, let's get in here. It's MK64 again. And by MK, I mean Mario Kart, not Mortal Kombat. And another Mario Kart right here. Nice. You know, these games, despite being, 15, 20 plus years old, have stood the test of time, and people like me and y'all still love to play them. Brings us back to a simpler time. Alright, I believe this is the last thing in the collection. Jesse says giveaway Mario Kart. I could be convinced. What do you guys think? Let's see. Another DS. With the little not sure what you would call this, like attachment slot. You know, you put it in there, keep your contacts clean. When you don't have a Game Boy game, you know, a guy like me, I would always rock a Game Boy game in there, both sides. And an interesting little pink little stylus here. Halloween colors. Lovely. Okay, it's about time that we give away something directly out of this collection here, folks. Let's see what we've got. We've got a couple Kirby's. We've got a couple Wii games. Let me see. Dare I? Anton says, can you give away a Wii game? You know what? Joey's not here, folks, so let's give you guys a bunch of options. Mark says give away $1 million. If I had it, I would, folks. If I had it, I would. Do we want Kayla's copy of Need for Speed Underground 2, Just Dance on the Wii, Kirby's Adventure, or, that's right, folks, Mario Kart 64? What do you want to see? I'll do a quick walk around while I gauge everybody's reactions and what we would like to see given away today. Check out the floor. We got a Mario Kart, we got a Just Dance, we got a Need for Speed, we got a Kirby. One vote for everybody. Joey is taking a quick break today. He will be back on Wednesday, rest assured, folks. Until then, you're in my capable hands. Need for Speed, Mario Kart, Need for Speed. Matthew says any of them. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what we got in here. Game Boy Colors. Ooh, I can't believe it. Beautiful. And yellow like a bee. I'm seeing a lot of Mario Kart. I'm seeing a couple Just Dances. Seeing an Underground 2. Mario Kart. Kirby. Mario Kart. Mario Kart wins with a blue shell. Mario Kart's a classic. Let's see. Oh, one more thing. I think I know what I'm going to give away, but I kind of wanted to mention to you guys something we were doing today was we were doing a video on like some interesting games that you would find. So has anybody ever heard of this? Something very interesting about this game is if you open it up and you scratch the manual on this, it's actually a scratch and sniff. Did you guys know that? Do you remember those things? And so this one, believe it or not, still has that smell if you give the Strawberry Shortcake manual a little scratch there. It's actually incredible, the things they would do to market and like the little interesting things about games. So crazy, so cool. Whew. Can I let the winner pick? I absolutely can do that as well. But for now, I think we're going to have to do Mario Kart, folks. A lot of votes for a lot of games, but I think that this copy of Mario Kart 64 is going to head out with one lucky viewer today. How we do it is we have 6 names chosen randomly from our Facebook viewers who have decided to share the post and comment that they shared. And then we have a lovely spinning wheel to spin, coincidentally, with 6 spots on it. Each number corresponds to a different person and has a spot on the wheel here. So, today's entries are Greg Luna, Michael Rich, Adrian Lee, Ron Swartz, Arda Bosdare, and Cody Fallour. Everybody, congratulations for being entered. Without further ado, let's spin the wheel. Looks like number 1. Congratulations, Greg R. Luna. Greg, reach out to me with your contact information on Facebook. I need your shipping address and an email, and we will get this Mario Kart shipped out to you today. Thanks to everybody else who joined me today. I'll be taking care of you tomorrow.